In 1929, on a ferry crossing the Mekong River in Indochina, there was a French girl leaning against the railing, lifting her left leg slightly to let the wind blow her dress. The little girl wears a wide-brimmed hat, frayed shoes, and uneven red lips because of her mother's sneaky lipstick. Regardless of looking at her outfit, anyone would realize that she was not rich. One could even say poor. However, the curves of her body exude youth, just trying to grow up too early on her own. In fact, the girl is only 15 years old and is on her way back to school after a long vacation. The girl is not beautiful, but her face is cute and attractive. Her smooth white skin was hidden behind the gentle dress, creating a gentle blend. The way she stood with her cold hands clasped on the railing, her dreamy eyes and languid gestures all created a strangeness in the noisy space of the ferry crowded with yellow people. Meanwhile, in a black limousine, a Chinese man stood silently, amazed and admiring her beauty. The two rushed at each other, dazed and reckless like butterflies into the fire. They are immersed in endless conversations, without past and future. It was she, a teenage girl, who took on the role of holding the guiding line in this game. Despite her assertiveness and calm demeanor, she offered up her virginity. One could easily assume that the girl was defiant and rebellious, but anyone with common sense could see, behind that careless face was a conceited and wounded soul. Her father died early, and her mother had to face the pain and hardship of raising 3 children. Her family fell apart after the investment failed and fell into bankruptcy. This disability caused white people to see her family as a disgrace and always try to stay away from them, while yellow people were hesitant and afraid to get close to people of French descent. Her family is separated, almost no contact with anyone. She lives alone in solitude, going through puberty filled with hatred for her brutal brother and the responsibility of pity for her miserable mother. The painful memories were buried and repressed deep within her, silently hidden behind a calm smile. The other girl appeared to be always in tatters and egotistical, both innocent and mature. She always carries in her pitiful, sad and also very cute. The sex seemed to be a way for her to show resistance, a way to rebel. Although she had just passed puberty, her body suddenly became lustful and longing for sex. She matured sexually at an early age, because she was poor and ragged. Of course, she was fascinated by the other man's wealth, the luxurious black limousine, the elegant white suit and the sparkling diamond ring on his ring finger. A born romantic, she loves literature and dreams of becoming a writer. She loves adventure stories, about a grown man, about a secret house and wild love affairs. All these things set the teenage girl's imagination ablaze. So what is the reason and motive that makes a pure girl who has just entered puberty so easily give herself to a stranger? We only know that on a quiet afternoon, she crossed the threshold of her house in the big market to immerse herself in the sexy kingdom of the two. The affection of Chinese men is likened to a heart full of love. Although he was rich and happy from the beginning, he knew no other job than falling in love. He depends on his family and understands that he must obey his parents. Money is an important factor, he feels valuable. However, his heart fell in love with a French girl with a strong and gentle love, perseverance and patience. A love between someone who goes against the rules and someone who accepts love with a love that is quiet and monotonous, but equally profound and emotional.